What's up, Digidestins? Did you hear the bell? That means it's another day in the Market Watch. Today is Black Friday, so we get some awesome sales and kickbacks. Well, not sales for cards, but you get at least a 10% across everything for this whole weekend until Monday. So it might be good to invest into some of these cards and some of this product. So without further ado, let's dive in the video and talk about it. So on this channel, we really don't talk about like sealed product very often. So it's kind of cool to just talk about it right now, since it is a good time and gets you the most bang for your buck, in my opinion. So with like alternate being, we already know there's actually quite a few cards that can get you some money back. If your LGS is running a sale for 50% off all sealed product, you might want to take advantage of this. You know, alternate being for 20, you know, if they're selling it for 44, like 45 naturally, but they match Tcgplayer, then they bring it down to 24 just to try to get it off the shelves, or 22s. You know, pick it up. Alternate being at 22 is not a bad deal. And, you know, right now with the 10% kickback on Tcgplayer, you know, you're gonna get at least $4 back for this if you pick this up. So if you buy one box, and it's not a bad pickup because you have cards that are at $5. You have cards that are at 65. You know, you can easily make your money back if you hit any of those cards pretty quickly. So just stuff like that you need to keep an eye on. You know, Europe side looking like $54.99, 64 euros and 99 cents as well. You know, I don't know if you guys are running a kickback. I don't think you guys follow us, so it's kind of sucks that you guys are paying full price, and I know that boxes aren't usually worth something if they're not on a good deal. So Dragonic Roar booster box as well. I think this is another solid one. People have been buying it up a little bit at the 35 marks and stuff like that, just because you do have Examons in there. You do have Imperial Dramon, you know, fighter red purple Imperial Dramon, which is another option for the Imperial Dramon deck that might have a little bit of support that came with all the other stuff. You know, all this stuff does add up eventually, and you kind of get some decent value. So looking at it right now, you know, 36 euros, 37 euros, 35 euros, you know, just keep that in mind. Europe side looking like 34 euros and 99 cents, 39 euros, 49 euros and 90 cents. You know, plenty of stock on Dragonic Roar, going up a little bit, but we'll see if that continues. Then we have Classic Collection booster boxes. If you guys have an LGS that still has this on the shelves, they're probably marking this down to like 10 bucks and saying, please just take it off the shelves. Pick it up. You know what? Analog Man makes your money back instantly. You know, like, just a couple rare Analog Mans and your box is paid for. And you get at least 2 of them in a box, so it's not terrible. You basically get the value of the box with 2 Analog Man. So, well, not Analog Man, Analog Youth. Old man, young boy. Not the same card. But at the end of the day, $27.63. Not a bad pickup price. Probably expect this to go down more. I'll probably pick this up once there's dirt cheap. Europe side looking like 29 euros and 90 cents, 29 euros 99 cents, 32, 33s. Yeah, just wait for it to dip. Resurgent booster, same thing. We're going on this $39.94 and going down. I expect this to keep dropping down, but at the moment, if your LGS has it sitting on stock and they're running that $50 sale and they're matching Tcgplayer for $40 and they go 50% off, pick it up. I think $20 a box is not going to kill you. And it helps them get it off the shelves and move the product. Yes, they're taking a massive hit, but they're going to take more massive hit for the longer it sits. So definitely take a look at your LGS and talk with them. Europe side, 74 euros and 95 cents, 79 euros, 79 euros, 95 cents. Yeah, you guys are solid. Dimensional Phase booster boxes. If you can get your hands on these, I think this is really solid. The rares in this alone has a lot of value. And just because of how bad the pulls were, you know, you got foil, commons and uncommons, creates weird shenanigans, and it just wasn't the best set when your ratios got skewed so badly, but the rares and stuff like that definitely help out. So, and if you hit Rena just makes your money, so stuff like that. Europe side looking like 69 euros 90 cents, 79 euros, 79 euros 90 cents, 79 euros and 99 cents. You know, just just you guys have it there. Metal Greymon X Antibody, like I said, mentioning in Dimensional Phase, a $4.46 card. You know, I expect this to go up a little bit more, but, you know, it had its spike in November. It's now dipping down a little bit. Just people offloading if they're not really feeling it with the deck. I kind of get it. This card was hyped up because of the War Greymon support that ended up happening. And some people like it, some people don't. So it's up to you if you want to play it, but I think $5 card is not bad. €6, €6, €6.25, and it's going up and it's being bought. So good to see where you're going, dude. Hero is from the Resurgent booster, and as you know, there's a lot of money cards now, just because of how bad the printing was. Oh my goodness, the printing was so bad on getting new cards. New rares were really hard to pull. Hero, Mumsy, you know, were the, what was it, Regulusmon, you know, all were really hard to pull for no reason other than just poor box design, and that's what I'm gonna just chalk it up to. So yeah, just looking at it now, Europe side looking like €2, €3.39, €3.50, €4. Yeah, going down. Magnet Angemon Ace English exclusive, $60 and holding strong there. That's not bad. From being like $100 and X card down to 60, we take these. That's not bad. It's not terrible. You at least make your box if you pull it. So I think that's not like worst case. Europe side looking like €109, €109, €110. Crazy. Mimi. Why is Mimi here? Excuse me, Mimi. Go over there, please. Mimi, alternate art, $15.20 and climbing. She was in the early on in the 11s, but there was a hype with Bloomlord with a topping, and you know, when Bloomlord tops and they're in the deck, you know it's gonna climb up. So Mimi's just a little expensive, €10, €10.99, €11, €11.98. What are you gonna do? Palmon Blastace jumped up as well, you know, from $1 now to a $5 card. Okay, boys and girls, $5 is where you're paying at. Palmon, €2, €2.50. Europe side, you guys got it still good. Paying $5 for this card, I don't justify. War Greymon Blastace, BT14, $7 and going down. I expect this to dip down just because it is a 2 of secret paired to Angemon, that is a 4 of. But let's bring War Greymon. Let's go. Excuse me. Verify me, please. Excuse me. Speed up the check. We know I'm not a robot. Let's go. Or do we? Nah. But taking a look on the Europe side, €9, €9.85. So you guys are coming down a little bit, but we'll see if that continues. War Growlmon Ultimate Cup going down just because of the over accessibility of this, and nobody's really wanting to pick this up. Galamon's not really seeing much play, and it's not going to see much play, even though the deck is a really good deck. But you just have to see. €35, €35, €40. Definitely just what it is. Then we have Machine Dramon Alternate Art Dimensional Phase, BT11, $98.95, going down. Good to see him come down. Keep on coming down, big boy. I want to see you touch down to 50s. Let's go. Get me 50 so I can buy 2 of them and just call it a day. Europe side looking like €120, €120, €129. Crazy. War Greymon X Antibody X Record, BT09, $5, and it's still climbing a little bit. It plateaued a little bit, but it's good to see for the $5 range, you know. Just War Greymon X Antibody is just really powerful, and people just play it. Europe side looking like €2.90, €3, €3.50, €3.56, €3.56, €3.56. Yeah, he's cheaper on the Europe side. Agumon from BT12, the official tournament volume pack 11, bought out, completely gone, boys and girls. Should have grabbed them earlier, but apparently I wasn't expecting a complete buyout on this foily boy. Europe side looking like €1.89, €1.90, €1.95, €1.99. Yeah, it is what it is. Akio Rendo from Dimensional Phase. So $18.90. Like I said, like Dimensional Phase has some good hits. If you pull them, you can get some good money out of it. There are times you're just going to hit a flop on the box, but if you can get it at a good price on a Black Friday sale, you're pretty good. You got like $18.90, $19.90. You know, $20 card is not a bad thing to pick up. Europe side looking like €11.85, 15, 25s, 30s. Yeah, basically once these two come down, you guys are way expensive for this Akio. Ignitemon Event Pack 5. Last one sold in the $50 ranges. If you guys have this and you pulled it, make your money. There's no reason unless you are playing the Anubis deck. There's no reason. Just don't hold on to this. Sell it, make money, make quick cash. That's all I'm saying. Europe side looking like €14.50, €17.17, €17.70, €20. Yeah. Got him on official tournament pack volume 9 starter deck 10 parallel world tactician starter deck 10. Mouthful. Say that 20 times fast. Yeah, this card I'm bringing up because there's a few things I want to talk about. Is that one, depends on what happens with the Mastamon Ace deck. If that deck is really solid and really brings Mastay back into the fold, this card climbs. If you guys have this, this is something you hold on to and wait. You flip it when the thing gets bought out, and then boom, make your quick cash and call it a day. Anything sooner is just not making money, and I'm just telling you this straight up. Europe side looking like €1.25, €1.30, €1.40. Bloom Lord Alternate Art Cross Encounter BT10, $31.11. Just climbing back up. It's one of those cards that just holds this $30 mark and it's just not going to go down. So if you can get cross encounters for cheap and you can pull some Bloom Lords, you make your money back instantly. Europe side looking like €34, €39.90, €40. Yeah. But that's all for the Market Watch today, guys. So remember, this has a unique thing going on. You get 10% or 15% if you are a member, but it's all weekend. So even if you're watching this video later in the weekend, you have shots at getting more product, more value. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.